Literally couldn't tell you, even if I wanted to, what just fucking happened there. First time that's happened, that is... required a full system reboot, because apparently ain't nobody gonna be kind today. Again, don't know what happened. Wish I could tell you. Really do. But hell, on the very rare plus side, right? Monster Hunter didn't break, so at least the session ID doesn't need sorting. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. By the way, my internet, or just my PC, is that goddamn cursed that even for half the chat there, for some reason, India lost her sub badge, her mod badge, and her bit badge. Today's a cursed day. Today is a cursed day. Dear bloody me. And also, oh no, yeah, Solo Wolf raided me 7 minutes ago. Appreciate you very much, me man. There's everything around me breaks. And it wasn't you, Bish, it was for all of us? What do you mean? As in the problem on your end? Oh, I know, but I think that was caused by my computer. Because it's just OBS flat out shat the bed. I, again, don't really know why, but it certainly seemed to. Is the ID in the title right? I believe so. I mean, people are already in here, I'd have to assume, but I'm not being a dick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 2P? Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Sololf. Do appreciate you. I don't know if that's good timing on me for starting when I did, or you for ending when you did, but either way, appreciate you. Hey, how you doing, Chris? Right, yeah. I guess I'll just be... wait, I do this, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what caused that. I was going to give you a wonderful update that, hey, the video that you saw today was actually a joy to make. Did you prefer the... oh, I mean, it's a bit of a hypocrite. No, it's not hypocrite. What's the word here? A bit of a biased pooling of information. It's like, did you like the face cam in that video? Considering the fact you're all on a stream where I'm usually have a fucking face cam. That's kind of like a level of bias there. But did you like the video with it? Because, I don't know, that made, right? I can move my chair. That made the recording Isaac more bearable. I had more avenues to be dumb and be funny. I use that very, very air quote tight because, you know, it wasn't that funny. I was happy with it though, by the end of it. So, yeah. And why are people now telling me the name of the item went in 5 seconds after the video? Oh, I said that in the video. I found it in the video. You're kind, but you are goose. Appreciate you though, Nils, yeah. Saw that in the comment section as well. I guess they did it immediately, which it was kind of them, but you have no excuse, Nils. Oh yeah, do you get any items that are of value? Thanks, because I didn't know that they'd be in the one arena of the special arena. Is there no item box at all? I could have sworn there was. I'm wrong as fuck. Anyway, what game is this? It just came because I saw your name and also was watching your inside. He was watching my inside. Me is officially a colonoscopy pipe that's just been thrown on my arsehole. And Wolfie with 1,000 bits, $10. Appreciate you, my man. Bits for Brett breaking the stream. There you go. Appreciate you, my man. Yeah, I really don't know what it did. I think it might be to do with the fact that one, it's hot day, so it's just PC decided to just have a little bit of a bitch fit because of the humidity, like I always goddamn do. But I think it was because I was extensively having Paint.net and, not OBS, well, I guess OBS because I needed to stream, Sony Vegas open for ages, and not while I was streaming, for the record, I'm not that dumb, but I just think because there was that load on the session of the PC, that was the reason it decided to crash, because it's not done it before. That form of crash has not occurred, so, anyway, thank you again, Wolfie, appreciate you, me man, thanks for donating and supporting me at a time where I really don't deserve it, but I'm always going to be grateful for it. You'll never understand just how bad we fucking need it these days with... yeah, British taxes are just a nightmare. Like, I know how taxes work across the world, like you're always paying for last year's, but British taxes are fucking cruel, yeah? I always hear about, oh, you know, the taxes in this area are only like, 10-20%. 40 over here. 40%. I only say that because I recently got a thing back from my accountant, so, you know, I mean, this isn't me playing the woe is me, but just for the simple sake of your support goes a long way. Did I do that? Or was that someone else? Oh, goddamn no. Either way. Jeez, hello, Brett. How you been? Convinced that the cat shat in the living room somewhere because it stinks, and having fun making the... having fun making the content, which was went out today, as you obviously saw. That was edited today, for the record. So if you enjoyed it, you have today's mind to thank for that. So yeah, please stop it. God, I can't do the 180 turnaround on that one. Yeah, so we've got to kill this, Rathalos, I forgot one of the others, and Teostra. I'm gonna have fun with that. Oh, Odegaron. They're all red. It's not hard to remember that, Brett, really. Thank you again, TG Seth, and thank you again for what you did pretty recently. Thank you for the support, my man. Fucking redonkulous, but how did you mount? I'm mad. How did I not get the mount, but you did? Like 2 frames after. Son of a bitch. Oh, what is going on with Twitch? Like, every 5 seconds I'm getting a pop-up, like, as if I'm not live. Twitch, you fucking stink, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's pissing me off something chronic. Wow, way to go me. And I broke that right before it died. You're welcome for the bonus if you wanted it. But yeah, Twitch is a pile of shit. Everyone loves to say, oh, Twitch is such a better place than YouTube. No, it isn't. Hardly anybody fucking knows that I'm going goddamn live. The entire internet's dying today. Pippa and Sopa, all that shit's being installed behind our backs right today. Promise you. Promise you for a damn fact. Discord broke. Twitter broke. Everything broke. God, near see 100 bits. Never seen a bad video of yours. Lol, even your ironic vids are funny. Oh, you, like, for instance, the, oh, am I trying to think of? The April Fool's Day video, is that what you're thinking of when you come to that one? Because I like that one as well. Appreciate you. And she touched the sky with 110 bits. Very generous. Good to see you in the Binding of Isaac video today, Brett. I'm glad you liked it. For real? I'm glad you liked it. Just go to Mixer. I'd rather kill myself. Like everyone who says, just go to this. If everyone did that, that platform would also break. As soon as the platform becomes successful, it's like, yeah. It turns to shit. As soon as they try to turn a profit instead of turn of actual, what's the word? Performance margin instead of profit. Yeah, that's when shit goes to, oh yeah, shit. So it's all good. Twitch, none of the bits are displaying as bits in the chat. The bit leaderboard isn't there any goddamn more, even though on my screen it was. It's a cesspit. Everything breaks, nothing is fixed. Everything is constantly under maintenance, and it never ends. Online, Twitch and YouTube are the roadworks on your way to work every day. All the time. For no reason. They're not even fixing anything, they're not implementing anything. They're just shit. Thanks for the bits, you two. And there you go, for the $5. Well, actually, you 3. 4. Thank you for the bits, all of you. It's just because you were recent. Fucking favoritism because of recency. Goth with the $5. Hey, Brett, I'm back, sort of. You are employed again. Hey, congratulations. But not enough saved back up to afford a sub at the moment. Don't worry about it. I mean, you just spent the exact equivalent of that on this, and I get more of a cut of it. So Twitch doesn't get anything for being a shit site, and you're supporting me, so I'll take that. Appreciate you. But if you're struggling a little bit for money to throw away, save your money for yourself for a little bit. Like, for real. Save it. Anyway, hope you're doing well. I managed to survive my job with depression, and even if the day I got a job, I had to put down one of my cats due to cancer. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That fucking sucks. Like, that really doesn't. I'm sorry, man. That's a very unfortunate mix of the bad with the good, but hey, at least now you do have a job, so you're able to. Now you're able to, you know, contribute and provide more comfort for the other cats and yourself and your loved ones. And why is everything breaking? But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Thank you for the support, though, and congratulations on the job. Hope it's kind to you. Hope it treats you well. Help. I can't share my 6-month anniversary because Twitch won't let me. How many subs it says I have at the current moment in time? I guarantee about 400 to 500 of their names I've never even read once because Twitch never allows a goddamn pop-up because it's fucking run by space monkeys. I'm sorry, that gives them too much technological advancement in that little googly goo I just made there. Amoebas. It's ran by amoebas. It's a connection to Google Cloud. Loads of apps and everything aren't working. Oh, so even worse news. The company that owns YouTube is responsible for the whole of everything breaking. Thanks, Google. I'm glad everybody put their eggs in that basket. Great. Great. Google broke. Let me just try and Google boobs real quick and see if that works. Let's just try that real quick. Let's just see. Let's just boobs. Well, that works. So Google isn't entirely worthless, but third picture is a man with what can only be described as literal cushion boobs. Well, just gonna turn away from that and never do that again. That was Not why I expected it to be a risky click, but it bloody was. Everything's broken tonight. Fantastic. Everybody settle in for us just basically railing on everything not working tonight, because that is the gimmick. I did have a low latency mode turned on, and there's still a massive delay with what we're doing, so it was a good night to try that feature. Can confirm. God damn. If it actually makes you sad, stop it. It was a joke. God, shoot me, for fuck's sake. See, I just remembered why this mission's so goddamn easy. There's 4 of them, so their health is quartered each. That was really dumb. Really, really, really dumb. Can I please? There you go. Move. I don't have antidotes on this, do I? I've got null berries, which are delivered. Somebody healed me. Appreciate you. I was about to say, and use that example, that null berries don't nullify poison. It's literally just one thing. A bit worthless. Can you stop knocking me over? For fuck's sake. That's all I ask. I'm just trying to contribute. Now I can't. Oh, help me. Okay. Now, why do I feel like I'm going to have the most trouble fighting this boy as opposed to the Teostra, which is actually supposed to be the hardest? Wait, days from that? Really? What is stun resistance 3? I'm going to give up. I never have what I think I do. Every time I think I have a perk equipped, I actually don't. Are the graphics bullshit right now? No, but maybe Twitch's buffering is making it look pixely and poopy. But I can promise you that, that is amazing. It was hopping in the sky and all of a sudden its arsehole fell off. I scarred that one. That was close. Please, leave me be. Lovely. Would have preferred a gem, but oh well. Yeah. I have a way with words. I don't know what this build is. I actually don't know what I've got equipped at the minute. All I know is I picked the hammer because needed ice. And Mad King with $5. Cheers, me man. Evening, Brett. Won't be staying long, but just wanted to say the Binding of Isaac vid was great, and the new Shadow War patch has made the Shadow Wars a complete walk in the park. I don't know if I wanted it to be a walk in the park, but at least I'm glad they're no longer a pain in the arsehole. Like, for real. I'm happy to hear that one, because a lot of people didn't like it, and now at least people are liking it. And I'm sure when you say walk in the park, it's just comparatively, and there's still plenty of content to go in, so appreciate you. I do need to record that at some point. I don't know when that's going to be. I did say to myself it would be this week, but I've got a lot of shit to do in the actual house as opposed to in the office. It is actually in the office, I'm doing it as well, but still. I've got a lot of shit to do with the house in terms of work, so no idea if it'll be actually this week I'll be recording it, but rest assured that there'll be stuff made on it and it'll be out at some point. I'll be making more. God's woody. It's never over. Never. Slade! That's a shame. Someone tried to catch, and immediately it's killed in prime half goddamn stunned and almost caught position. Now that's just sad. That's a sad time. I got a plate. How about that? 2 plates. I'm a lucky boy. Thank you, Mad King. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good night, whatever you are doing, and I'm glad you like the shit that I put out, because God, that took a long time to edit, all things considered. Like, for real. The extra camera layer in editing gives you more options and makes it a lot more finicky as well. But worth it. Not complaining, necessarily, just saying. Oh, boy, I need food. Badly. I haven't eaten properly in, like, several days. Wolfie with 100 more bits. Appreciate you, man. Brett. Isn't that a blast hammer on ice? You are correct. In my head, I went for ice. I was looking for it, couldn't find my ice hammer, and then ended up going with this anyway. You're right, it isn't ice, it is bomb. Or bomb. Blast. So he said bomb. Fucking, my brain's an Etch-a-Sketch. Fucking shake the goddamn thing up and it's just replaced with whatever it sees next. But yeah, you are right. You are completely correct. I do not actually have ice. Oh, that's a Teostra as I'm checking my goddamn thing to see if Twitch even says that I'm live, which it doesn't, because who wants to stream and go live and be told that you're live? Who wants to do that one? I'd rather put in the work and have nobody know that I'm even here, thus nullifying my efforts. Always good. Also, I didn't fuck up, by the way, and accidentally used the wrong outro panel for today's video, though I'm sure nobody actually watches the outros anymore, so no bugger noticed. I'm just saying that and admitting it, and no one will notice. He'll moan that he was banned tomorrow. Who? Me? Banned where? What did I do? Assuming you don't mean me, in which case I scanned the entire chat and couldn't find what you said before that. So we'll never goddamn know. I'll just wait for that one. Send Valorant notification. Good. For real. But on my own screen it displays me as offline. And Pyro Knight. New boy, $2. Thank you, boy. Damn it, sir. Why must you start streaming when I have to get ready for work? Time zones are a bastard. And my free time. It's technically work time at this point. But my free time always syncs up terribly. People needing to do shit. Sorry, me man. Sorry. Oh, co-assassin, they asked from yesterday. I mean, at this point, if it becomes a running joke, every day he complains, well, every other day, rather, at this point, is given the proximity and frequency of it. If it becomes a running thing, I'm kind of okay with it. I'm going to mount him instead of actually flashbanging him. It sounds more fun. See? Look, he's got to have balls. I didn't expect that to work, I'll be honest with you. Got space opens for bollocks after that one, and that was... I know I said it, but I had no actual faith that would happen. Can't say I've ever done that before. Shall take that. Thank you again, Baronato, though, for the support. I am sorry that you got to get ready for work. But hey, it is VODed, so you can always watch it there. Do it if you want. If you don't, that's fair. Completely understandable. And there's Harper, one Harper of the Bludgeon Brothers. Seriously, Harper, get a hammer and come smack shit with me. And I'll row in my boat. Then we can be the Bludgeon Brothers. Be a funny joke that about 5 people in here will actually get because wrestling is niche. Oh no, yeah, he did. I was well, it wasn't because it's a timeout. It was because he complained he got banned for a day when he couldn't. So Diddy went through the trouble of making an actual specific way of doing it, so he could only be banned for a day because he's a fucking moron that didn't understand his situation. That's funny. I liked it. He complained about something that didn't happen, so Diddy made it happen. That's the type of mod you really want. All of you mods, they'll say. Fantastic. The time for 48 hours to complaining about a 24-hour one. Would shut the fuck up. Ah, never mind. 2 days, not 1. But thank you, DD. Seriously, best mod. Appreciate you all. I'm sorry, I didn't even hit the beast in front of me, but I did knock away my teammate. Boo. Sorry. He returns to complain, promoting into MLG ban status, otherwise known as ain't never type in dumb shit again. Appreciate you, man. Was that a stun when I wasn't even really trying for it? Because I haven't been, what's the word, powering up my hammer. I haven't even been doing that because I'm out of, well, I won't say I'm out of practice. Well, maybe I am out of practice. I'm in more of a Destiny mode, and now that they've finally updated the game minorly, in terms of the expansion coming out, they've got bounties added at long last that do pretty much fuck all, but it's nice to have something else to do as a little sub-objective. Like, for real, I like that. And, wow, way to go, mate. And, actually, no, somebody else did that. Somebody paralyzed them. And, they've also updated shit, so, I forgot what it is. That was it. Iron Banner actually works as a ranking system. And a bunch of stupid, pointless, superfluous bullshit of, Iron Banner is just control. We wanted to make it different, so we made the control points a burning pit instead of a flag. Great. Instead of making an actual new mode for it, they just dressed it up real nice. That's the Destiny way of making content. Same thing, it's just colored differently. Anyway, that was what I was going to say. It's a faction rally. Oh, there you go. This week, so I'm going to be in grind mode for that, I imagine. I've got my got my weekly video. I'm not really going to give up on working, but that's a joke. Just self-referential humor and analysis of Jesus Christ, I need to upload more. But yeah, I've got plans for videos, as I told you before, the training dummy in the office, and I'm just going to sit there and, jerk off and play games, basically, but also record myself doing it whenever I get mad, beat the fuck out of it, and that's going to be content. It's not going to be behind the tiers, it's going to be some weird in-between, middle ground type thing. Also, as I said, got the board game thing we recorded a while ago, just waiting for the Binding of Isaac thing to be recorded. Delivered, then we can record the board game, and then we can put out the other one, and then hope for more interest. Hello? Did you try and hit me with that? Hope you did. Is that an emote? What is that? I don't know what that is. I've seen that before. Which faction? Oh, yeah, I've gone through them all one by one. I'm now finally on the one I actually like. You can judge me now. This is the New Monarchy. I am a fan of that one. I like the New Monarchy, even though their ornaments, in terms of patterns, this season is shit. But I do like the helmet. It looks like a For Honor helmet. Well, then again, I said that about the original one, but it looks like another... What the f... I had a brain fart. Forgot the event quest I was doing. That's embarrassing. Feels kind of bad, man. What's my favorite kind of weapon? I don't know if you're asking in Destiny or Monster Hunter now, so I'll answer both. Well, I want to like hand cannons in Destiny, but pulse rifles at the moment. Definitely a fan. But Crimson... Actually, you know what? It's Scout Rifles. Scout Rifles is the usual one I like the most. It's just lately I've been using everything other than that. But yeah, favorite weapon in this is definitely hammer. Shit with a doot. Ebony and Ivory emote. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you... I do have that, don't I? Why do I have that one? Awfully. Appreciate you, though. Wait, check out the Summer Twilight. Oh, yeah! I forgot I should actually be up there. Something's going on this time. Forgot about that. What do you think about the second DLC, just the DLC and all the general changes? You mean the DLC in terms of the content and not, like, the free update? I think the content that they're adding looks fucking fantastic. For real. I know, obviously, I'm only seeing the glimpses of the things they want to show me that would make me think that, but... judging it as I'm aware how, I say Destiny, but Bungie with Destiny typically deliver content in terms of its mixed bag nature, I still think Forsaken looks fantastic. Like, the weapons, the exotics. That's really cute. I do find it funny that, of course, during a summer event, you have an ice sculpture. But who the fuck am I to judge you? And you have an ice sculpture of a fire-based wyvern, too. Nonsense. But by the way, you can get level 80 now in Shadow of War, and Necromancer Orcs can bring themselves back right in front of you. That's cool as fuck. I'm hoping that that actually happens. Oh, I should probably read this. Season of Platter, Handler, Poogie, yeah, whatever. Event Quest, yeah, I know that one. Oh, challenges. I haven't checked that. Fireworks, summer, whatever. Too lucky, summer, whatever. Yeah. Basic bitches for fucking stupid shitters. That's it. Arena. Let me have a look at challenges. Will you ever get this on PC? Probably not, just because it's a lot of investment in a game. If it had cross save, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, fucking hell, Brett. I'm gonna go to the... Wait, that was the arena. Sorry, because it still said quest instead of challenge. It's under this one, you bellend. Right, what we get? Oh god, sorry, didn't mean to spam that. The Awakened Satsue no Hado. What? What's this bollocks? What do I get for this? Is this unique? I mean, imagine it's just because they're all here. But what's the gimmick? Because, you know, there's that. But what's the gimmick with this? You all want to explain this one to me? For real? Because I'm actually lost. Is this game on PS4? Yes, it is. It's got exclusives on PS4, too. I don't know what gimmick it is. Oh, high rank Ryu? Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I've already got it. Oh, no, yeah, high rank. Oh, yeah. Only 2 people can do this, right? Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that at the minute. Not at the minute. I'll look at the arena as well, because I'm curious. Oh, yeah, arena has fuck all, so on the challenges. Right, there you go. Sorry. Just wanted to have a gibbity gander at that one. But yeah, oh, okay, that all just came in at once. I guess Twitch is finally working again. Dr. Cliff with a 6-month resub half a year. Thank you, boy. Well, we're back, the boy. We're back to the hammer. Time on Monster Hunter. Also, thanks to you, I went back to streaming again. Well, I hope you enjoy it, for real. I mean, I've enjoyed my time streaming. I hope you do too. What? I might do that. Not at the moment, but I might do that. But it's nice to see the Twitch is working again. Thank you for being around for half a year. And Graham with a 17-month resub of a tier 2 rider. You overly generous boy. Thank you. Hey, last time didn't say 50 months since Twitch is a stoop. Yep, it's fucking stupid. Oh, never mind. 17 months with this bald boy. It's been a joy. You meaning to rhyme. No regrets. Something to you. Something to this. You bet. You're a comedy genius. Nope. I'm on mobile, so please, I hate any spelling mistakes. That explains why I was, yeah. Oh, shit. That explains several things. But I appreciate you being around so goddamn long, you generous boy. For real. Thank you. Thank you. Do the Gadulaka quest. Why? Okay, you've told me to for a reason, and you haven't told me for a reason as to specifically why as well. Okay, fine. I'm going to do this one, because I imagine it's going to be over in about 5 seconds. Gadulaka, where are you, you shit-stained fuckboy? Defeat 10. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Grim. And here's the other bits. You would have thought that Windows would cross-save with Xbone, but Microsoft. Well, I mean, they're not allowed to. It's a third-party game. It's not their title. If they don't have... Oh, yeah, I don't need to do that. If they don't have the rights to it, they cannot. It's a bit of a problem. I'm sure they'd love to. They'd get more goddamn sales that way. But Sony has their fingers in this pie, so they're going to go ahead and just tell you to go fuck yourself and burn eternally if you want any level of cross anything with a game that they're involved in. I really don't like Sony. Same way I didn't like Microsoft when they were doing the same thing last generation. I don't like any cunt that does it. This isn't a fuck Sony thing, it's a fuck anyone who does this dumb bullshit thing. I know it's good for business. I don't care. Fuck you. You can't have for the player in your tagline and then do things that aren't for them that are completely against it. Fucking dumb. Really, no hammer? Oh, you've made me a sad boy. I don't like any of these. I'm gonna do this one. I don't like any of these. Fucking weapons suck. Wow, that sunset makes that place look fucking lovely. Look at me. So I don't know what's wrong with my arm. Fucking killing me. Oh. But yeah, when Destiny 2 Forsaken does come out...
Oh, you're going to see a lot of it again, promise you.
Whether you like it or not. Oh, it's a Baroth. Oh, okay. How Tom with a 3-month resub. Nice to see you again. Thank you for coming back and sticking around. Deciding it wasn't a waste of your time. And thank you, Twitch, for popping that up twice. I agree, he's worth it. 3 times now, actually. 1 for each month. Okay. Way to go, Twitch. Will you fuck off? I'm trying to actually smile. You are one of the most single-handedly annoying fucking low-level enemies that never bother me ever again, except when I've got to do this shit. No, can you just aim, dick boy? There you go. Much better. God, I picked a fucking good one, didn't I? I don't like any of these weapons. But she's to pick the one that he likes the least of the fucking ones he had to pick. But I swear to God. I swear to Jesus. Anyway, again, Amateur. Appreciate you. Don't know how you managed to make Twitch break in such a good way for you. Proud of you? Like, for real, my man? Proud of you. Yes. Lovely. Really? Why did you tell me to do this quest? Why? Is the reward worth it, or did you just want to see me annoyed? I'm sure there was some reason for it that was worth it for you. Alright, done. Yay. Really confused. WC Psycho, nice to see you, look. There's your $2. Shadow Wars update is here, I know. If you've read the patch notes, what are your thoughts? I have not read it. Are you max level 80 Italian and max level 85 Orcs? I was unaware of that one. I didn't know they were like upper... heightening the ceiling of progression, so that's good. Really can be the most annoying quest. You recommended it because of that. Are you serious? Thank you. Oh? Apparently my phone thought I said Siri at that point. Are you serious? No? Okay, didn't do it that time. And my rewards were... Oh... Okay, I guess that's not the worst thing for you to tell me to do it, I guess. High rank butterfly armor, I appreciate you. How long does this event last, by the way? Is it like a month or so? Your best... I don't give a shit. Is it a month or so I don't have to do all this shit and grind it? Because I'm enjoying Destiny more than I'm enjoying this game. Because there's no... I'm not gonna say there's no, because that's silly. But there's not much challenge in this game any goddamn more for me. It's just kind of there. Anyway, Twitter with a 16-month resub. Thank you very much, my boy. You're very generous. Very nice of you. Don't know why you've been around so long and supported this silly shit show, but I'm glad that you have. For real, man. 2 weeks. Really? This event lasts 2 whole weeks. Cool. Cool. That's annoying to me. Very annoying, but ah well. Oh, bloody live, I guess. What's the one, by the way, that gives me the most armor spheres? If anybody knows that one, right, throw that info at me so I can just spam that shit, so I can actually upgrade the armor that I've bought. And use it. Well, I can't yet. But yeah, I don't really know too much, because I haven't looked at the patch notes, because... For some reason, I don't follow Monolith on Twitter. I'm a tit. But, I mean, from what I've heard, all the things that I've been told, it sounds pretty good. Sounds like a good update, and I am looking forward to getting back to it at some point. So yeah, the only monster I have problems with is Lunastra. Double Uragon. Oh really, that's the one? That's the one with armor spheres? Oh. I thought it was... I could have... Oh yeah, it says at the end. Well, you're definitely not wrong. I'm not like I thought you were wrong. But I thought the armor sphere really... Oh, I'm thinking of the decoration one. Decoration one was in the arena. That's what I thought. Hunter Rank 1 Yangaruga is a good one for them spheres. Thank you for the lol. Thank you, DD. You fucking meme. I appreciate you for reminding me of the good times. For real, appreciate you for reminding me back when Yangaruga was actually around. I miss that boy. I miss the Cuckoo. I miss those beasts. I really hope that they get implemented again. What's the different gimmick? Alright. That was all of that, I guess. Yeah, I miss the Yangaruga. That was I don't know why it was my favourite beast. That shirt is amazing. But back in the day, I loved hunting me some Yangaruga. I loved the big greatsword. It looked fucking snazzy. Really did. But ah well. It's a shame that my bish is away right now when I'm streaming this, because we could have played this together. All these quests are actually available and playable by her. That's not a knock, by the way. She's like just under Hunter rank 50, where I'm usually fucking doing stuff. So I'm glad. I'm glad that, you know, when she gets back, we'll be able to play this together. What's your most hunted monster? Oh, what, this game? Probably not Ganze. Gonna confidently say that one. And near seal another bit of yeah and fucking cuckoo. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I liked it. You know what else, right, that I liked about the games that I played before, that for some reason, I don't know why this game hasn't been implemented. I don't know if you remember, but there were quests like, kill as many as you can in this time limit, or kill 3 and then cash out. There were quests like that I really liked and found super fun, you know, like it was with Cocoons. I think it was Congo. No, it wasn't Congolas. It might have been as well, but I don't remember. What I'm remembering was the crabs, the Daimyo Hermitour. It was like, kill as many of those motherfuckers as you can. And it was like, there you go. You can cash in as soon as you want, or kill as many as you want. It was some nice variable options. It was nice to grind. It was nice to get people together and just smack the fuck out of things for 30, or maybe it was 20, whatever, a certain amount of minutes. I don't remember. But yeah, this game for some reason just neglects those quest types, and I don't know why. It makes me kind of sad, because for real, they're my favorite. It's not as if the game's incapable of doing something like that. They have procedurally brought in beasts based on kill. Someone's trying to say kill states. That's the fucking thing. I was trying to be a game dev there and use proper terminology. Yeah. Don't know why they don't do it. It's a shit. Shame. Still nice to hit them. And these ultimates, I never get a plus item to be able to progress. What do you mean? What have I missed? I feel like I've missed part of the conversation we've just had, and I've literally just had it. I feel bad. Yeah, I missed this quest. Do the USJ quest. What is that? What is the... oh, shit. Which one was it called? I mean, I'm not that attentive. Oh my god, eat shit. Now I'm... not stunned. Oh. Can you stop spamming the thing that makes you unfightable? Fuck's sake. How boring do you want to be? I know it's my fault for constantly going flying into it, but... I wanted to kind of expect some courtesy from the beasts to not just spam the unfightable. Oh, what do you think of the rocket-boosted dragon? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, my god. End my miserable fucking constantly stunned life. I remember that one. I never had the privilege of fighting it, but I saw Dave fight it, and that thing... oh, did I see Dave fight it? He just showed me. I don't know. Either way, I saw it, and it looked like a monster and a beast on fucking crack, and I loved it. It was great. What did it remind me? It reminded me of Xenoblade. It gave me Xenoblade vibes. And yeah, I'm looking a little bit. Damn it, I didn't join in time. I want to smack shit with you. Why, is it full? Really? I'm sorry, man. Or unless you mean, of course, that you didn't join this quest in time, in which case, brilliant. Sorry. Fucking very time sensitive. Got lucky there. But yeah, hopefully you do get in. Hopefully you do. Xbox doesn't get the high rank armor for USJ quest yet, I think. Oh. Can't tell why, but... gonna blame Sony, I think. And near seal with another bits. I have over 300... hi. 300 hours in previous games and never completed them due to never finding any bone plus. Really? That's some crash and die. That's some terrible fucking luck, man. I'm really sorry. I usually had really fucking painfully good luck with that. I do the quest for the first time being carried through by Dave and... who even played? I think it was Jay? I'll let you know these people. They're no longer really part of my life anymore these days. But yeah, I think it was Jason, Drew. Either way, yeah, they carried me through it, and whenever I do it, they'd always be pissed that the fucking noob, me, would always be getting the good shit they wanted, and on my first time, and I never needed them half of it, because I'm just like, I just want this hammer, I don't even want whatever you guys are doing. Oh, fuck, that's lucky. And Brimstone, thank you very much for the Prime sub, and, cool name. Appreciate you for the support, my man. Brilliant, thank you for coming in. Means goddamn lot. Still waiting for a decent synergy for you in Binding of Isaac again. I believe I've exhausted them all and found every single one. Correct me if I'm incorrect. Please, how am I not getting hit in this goddamn... this is a roller derby and I'm somehow not being hit. It's a miracle. Oh boy. Alright. Can I mount you please so I'm safe away from the big roly-polies, otherwise known as you? Oh, crying out loud. USJ only give you the low-level Palico armor and longsword at the moment. They haven't released like a lot of the quests to Western systems yet, and it's the same on PS4 and Xbox. Ah, okay, thank you, Frank. Appreciate you pulling that up. Wonder why they... Is that going to be, like, released in week 2? Because I swear, I did hear that. That it was going to be week 1, there was going to be... I don't know how many, but some event quests available. And then the second week, all of them would be. Even if that's just the USJ quest. That last thing from my own weapon scared me, thought it was the beast. So, yeah. That explains that. Assuming it is that. It comes out next week. I don't actually know. I have no confirmation. It just feels like it's going to be that way. You know what I would like? I mean this for real. A quest type or option or something that creates more difficulty. When you're in a multi-beast battle, you can just pick an option and an extra modifier that makes it so they don't lose health per beast because there are multiple beasts. And then not only for that, not only do you obviously get the challenge, you actually get a boosted reward as well. I don't know what, but you'd get something. I'd like that. If anybody else, but I'd like that. I understand for balance reasons that's what they wanted to do for the people by default, and I'm all for it. But as an option, I'd like some more difficulty. For real. Didn't put my phone on silent. New phone worries. Possibly not sure when part 2 will be out. Oh, okay, Frank. Thank you for informing me on this one. Like, for real, I've been out of the loop. I don't really keep up with Monster Hunter anymore. I like it, don't get me wrong. I really goddamn like it. I really think the game's goddamn great. It's just... I wouldn't even say that I'm falling out of love with it. I'm just running out of reasons to play it. You know, it's like, come do the summer event. What happens? All the event quests from before are here. You know what I played? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm not really one to hurry back. The behemoth thing, though, that I'm looking forward to. I don't know why they didn't combo the behemoth with the summer event and make it more interesting. Instead, it's like, okay, summer event, then behemoth. Like, okay. So you give me all the things in the world to do that I've already done and I don't care about. And then the actual important thing turns up after the fact. Oh, can't capture that. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird to me. I am looking forward, though, to be fair, to the behemoth stuff. Especially since it involves other things, even if it's just minor, like the Kuliaku, just getting the crystal and fucking getting big. Even if it's something as minor as that, it's always nice that it's not just one thing. Oh, and the Kultaroth thing came along. This is Kultaroth. I like Kultaroth. That's one of my most fun and repeatable quests. Speaking of repeating, this fucking Klondike bar and that bloody move. Speaking of which, I can't move. Nice pop-up timing. But yeah, it's nice to know that the Behemoth event has more than just that. Because as much as I do like Kultaroth, it would have been nice if that area had other quests going on, even if it's just something like hunt the Gadulaka. Just a side quest. Just for the sake of it. Just something other to do in that zone other than that one finite thing. It's annoying, man. Sad, you have done 3 streams today, including this one? What? 3? Did it break off in the middle of the last one, then? Oh, God. Bad time. Bad time. Sorry about that, guys. You obviously know which one's the actual stream, as it has more than 5 minutes attributed to it. But for real, sorry about that. You against worst monster? No! Kushala Diora's worst monster. You literally can't get near the stupid prick because of the fucking wind. And even with the armor of the beast that gives you wind resistance, you are not resistant to the wind that it creates. It's annoying as shit. That's the worst monster. Not worse in terms of design. If not worse in terms of design, you know, Craig Jaguars is pretty much the basic bitch. You could go with that one. You kill or capture? No, he's dead. He's just flat out dead, Jim. We would have called it. Where's Dave? He's never on these streams. Why you ask this? But he's wait, what day is it? He's going to be on holiday tomorrow. He took the whole week off, which is fine. I actually thought he hadn't booked the whole week off, and he said he was still here for Monday, Tuesday, but he actually just meant he wasn't going to be on his way to the holiday until after that. And I wanted to tell him to take the whole week off, and he already did, thank God. Because not that I didn't want anyone around, just like, just fucking take the week, everyone's out of the office this week, just fucking enjoy, I'll be solo for a time. I'll just get real moody by myself, then appreciate my friends, because I'm without them for a little goddamn bit, you know? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So, yeah. It's not like it was a planned thing as it was, it's just worked out that way. But yeah, he's at home, I imagine. Currently stressing about being able to afford his fucking new one, blessed. Piss off, fuck off knocking me over, I swear you guys are nightmares. Jesus Christ. How do I always get hit? Will you really? Don't get me wrong. Fuck me, I am a magnet for those stuns and staggers. Will you stop it? I will say words that are negative in your direction. Let's see if Twitch is actually fixed, by the way. Let's take a gander. No, according to Twitch, I'm actually still not online. Again, this is my UI at least. Oh no, there it is. There you go. Now it's finally displayed. Fuck me. Let's take a look at the rewards here, shall we? Advanced and Armor Sphere Plus. Okay, I guess I should have asked. Is there any event quest that gives me Armor Spheres that are worth a fucking damn? Oh, really? Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, that makes me sad. Why do I have to go through hell and high water, do 7 backflips, and wipe my own arsehole with my fucking tongue like I'm a cat just to get some armor spheres to make the feckin' armor sets you get me to grind for to be used? I gotta grind to make it, then I gotta grind to make it viable as well. Balls! Culve? Where? Jesus Christ, what happened to my fucking voice there? I didn't know it could go that high. I thought I actually destroyed my throat this week. Apparently I didn't. How many pop-ups, motherfucker? Christ! Near 600 bits. Gypsy Ross was awful. Take a cuckoo and make it flash. I always had a fondness in my heart for Gypsy Ross, or Jebseros. I never knew how to actually pronounce that, by the way. That was the time where I never heard it said out loud, so it feels bad. Oh, and Jacoba? Or JC Ober with a prime sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Sorry for probably butchering your name, but thank you for the support. It means a lot. The daily. Oh yeah, I know the dailies and all that. Oh, but it's just like, oh, I just need armor spheres. It's a pain in the bumhole, man. I just need stuff that's not shit. Is it asking so much, man? I'm not even doing any of these. Fuck off, you. Right, what are we gonna do? Complete 1 event quest. I already did that, you massive arse-tard. Why did I not go to this first? Heavy armor sphere. Toby Kadachi. Guess what, motherfucker? I'm gonna be popping this on and finding a Toby Kadachi quest. We'll do Culve pretty soon, but I'm gonna upload more live-action videos on YouTube. Oh yeah. By the way, I said YouTube when you said YouTube. I'm dumb as shit. But yeah. Aside from playing the game, all armor spheres aren't easy to get. That sounds like such a complaint, but it's just, it'd be nice to have something to grind for to get it. It really would. It really would. Don't know why I thought that was Toby Kadachi. I don't know, it's a minor complaint. I guess I gotta do deep blue. Wait, deep green, even. Fucking learn how to read, man. What is the... There's something wrong with me, man. Oh yeah, guess we're gonna have to do this. Well, like I don't want to do. But yeah, that heavy armor sphere, man. Jesus, I forgot that was what was typically linked, uniquely, fuck it, whatever, to the events. I almost forgot about that. Why have I been told eat ass, smoke grass, and sled fast? What is chat and why do I read it? Alright then. I feel like more of a learned man. You can actually... Oh, I know I could do just a low rank Toby Kadachi, but I don't want to waste my time, you know? I mean, in sense of... Obviously that would be easier for doing the sub-quest, you're right, but I just mean, it's pointless. It's just a over and done in 5 seconds thing. I'd spend more time loading that quest than I would playing it. Yeah. Thank you though, I do appreciate you for the info, the support, and throwing me in the right direction. I just don't give a poop. You know? Just give me a fucking quest. How are you? How are you? Oh, I'm speaking to the engaged fire instead of this boy. Whoops. Well, that's garbage. That's garbage. That's garbage. It's time to request goods, my man. Can I just have materials, please? Just have that. I'm done with you now. I don't need gold. I don't need consumables. I make them. Have you tried the sleep hammer build? It's pretty broken compared with the Palico sleep hammer as well. Is that the Baroth one? I'm thinking. I haven't ate. Fuck it, I'll just do it when I get there. Yeah, is that the Baroth one? I can't remember who, someone pointed me in the direction and I was like, whoa! That was pretty goddamn good if memory serves. So yeah. I've not done it, no, for the record, to answer your question, but I am familiar with it. If that's the one we're talking about. I should stop saying with certainty and confidence when I don't know. Anyway, a random thing, if you're here, if you didn't know, A YouTube video went out today with a swag books promotion. And, like, just for real, I wouldn't be partnering with them if I didn't feel this way. This isn't a shill, this is just a, I honestly do like it. The swag books thing, so you can go over, not only support yourself, but me by doing that if you want to. Barroth's hammer is paralyzed. It's not Barroth then. What was the sleep one? Because Brett don't remember. Oh yeah, so what's that? Brett says, I just want to go to the camp so I can eat because I didn't do it at a base. And it throws me in the middle of nowhere. Of course. Of course. What the fuck are you wearing?
If in doubt, take a
Why have you got a hypersexualized Lahandler? She's the awkward friend at best. Don't do that, for fuck's sake. Oh, Christ. Sleep hammer is Rabadon. Oh! Nina, remember. Stop it with this! Get off!
Yes.
There's rule 34 of that already, isn't there? Shadman's already fucking drawn that 4 different ways, and all of them are disgusting. Great. Just great. For God's sake. If it wasn't bad enough when all the female armors just fucking midriff city, but now we've got the handler in one as well. By the way, I think yeah. Brett went to go fight Rathalos first when it hasn't even spawned yet. That sounds like something I'd do, right? Way to go, me. Way to go, me. Why am I being spammed with Bible thump? What is this? Shoot me, dude. Right, where do I go? Alright, Jagras. Fine. Wait, what? There's 4 of them? 4 outfits for the handle, is that what we're saying here? Is... Just for comfort... Okay, I'm worried. Near the bits, the nice lady cooked your dinner and you tell her to fuck off. You'd be grateful of the dinner. See, I would write, but, it's the handler. Unfortunately, the meme is to not like the silly bitch. Especially with how annoying she is in the story. Even if I haven't played the story in what feels like 8 years, it still lingers. Know that you've seen all 4 versions that Shadman made. I mean, I'm not saying Shadman actually... Okay, it's dead already. Had made 4. It was a joke. If I've actually called it and he has indeed drawn 4, I'm concerned. Also, can I actually find a beast and fight it? I've just been on tour this quest so far. One of these days, Alice, I'll find some gameplay to show you all. And one of these days I won't have cat fur all in my fucking face! I'm not annoyed. I am. Also, the heat in this room. Oh. Consider me ice cream on a stove, because I am pissing and melting. Don't worry, he hasn't yet. Of course you know that, Chris. Of course you know that. With confidence. And yeah, just having a moment, don't want to call you by your first name or not. Right, yeah. My cat came into this room for the first time today. Jumped up on this chair for the first time today. And I'm fucking covered in hairs. I know it's summer, so naturally they're molting, but it's like, bitch, please. Alright? Also, for some reason, my cat just goes into... Well, I say my cat as if I don't have both, but my cat, as in the one that I chose to focus on. Bye, Chris. For whatever reason, is like me, bipolar. Goes from being, no, I'm being alone all day, fuck off, leave me alone. Hiding in a hole for many an hour, to all of a sudden meowing at the top of its fucking lungs looking for attention. If you don't give it to it, motherfucker, it'll stalk you and scream at you more. And Jack in the Bear talk with a 16-month resub. Thank you, my boy. After seeing your soul get destroyed on that 50-50 video, I couldn't help but feel bad for you. I enjoyed it, really. Mine says yes, never doing that again, on a happier note. Woo! 16 months. Appreciate you. I've still got a Laugh You Lose video to put out, so I've got that. Got that in the coming up. Don't know how well that's gonna do, like, for real. I don't mean that in a negative sense. I'm actually looking forward to seeing it. I still haven't edited it yet. It's CBA, oh, what can I say? Can I find anything to fight? Oh my god, this is fucking infuriating. I hate quests like this. Oh my god. Ever plan to play Darkest Dungeon again? Yeah, maybe. That's something I do want to, like, go back to and maybe make a series on. Maybe. Again. It's always a you never know with me. There's no confidence, there's no promise. I don't make promises because I don't goddamn keep them. Wow. My cat will drag a dead possum to the doorstep. Nice. We've got indoor cats though, so unless of course we get an infestation of rats, I'm going to be surviving that particular potential thing. We'll hopefully live without that being a thing in this house. Because I don't have a problem with it. Old house, old cat. Brought birds, rats, or mice. I don't know what they actually were, given the fact rats were actually uncommon where we were. Probably was a field mouse. Yeah, not against it. Cats be cats, man. It's just, if a cat in this house finds wildlife, it's worrying, because again, that would mean they found it on the inside. And in this, it's Leo Shanlong. Oh, I do remember Leo Shanlong. I remember was it Azure or Rusted Leo Shanlong? No, it was Rusted Shell Diora. Oh, hi, I forgot you existed. Like, for real, I actually did. Yeah, it was Azure Leo Shan, right? I do remember that one. I do remember. You can have Ornstein on your team with Darkest Dungeon mobs. And now I'm definitely going to do that. That's cool as fuck. I guarantee that because I'm going to have an attachment to him before I've even made the game, he'll be the first to die in the game. I'll probably do that. Thanks, man. I forgot about your questions. Oh, thanks, bro. And there was no rush for it anyway. There's no rush for that. So I do appreciate you informing me or updating me. Your secret project. I don't know if that's the one I am aware of or not. Either way, congrats, glad you got something done. That is the antithesis of my existence. I don't really get anything done these days. I just sit around in the summer and pray for the summer to end, because it's too fucking hot, fam. When am I gonna bug and pickles? Do I want to fight the death pickle tonight? It's already 9:30, but I did get on late and the stream broke at the beginning, so... I don't know if I'm gonna do one tonight, but you've got more quests from me so far, I know that much. Right, yeah, the constant knockdown, could you just... Half of my time playing this is autopilot, and the other half is me not being autopilot because of the stun. Also, why the hell did I not change my set? So I actually had glutton and stun resistance instead of my stupid Teostra set that I've got on now. I've now realized what I've got on. Ugh, balls. I was no way near it. How did... Okay, just enjoy it. Duval Lazard for Ziyama. I've already got the Ziyama. I've already got it, although I do like fighting it, so maybe I will do it again, actually. Maybe that will be the final quest for the night. I think I will, actually. Thank you. You've decided for me. Thank you, Anton. I'm probably going to go with that one because, as said, I like the quest. Whether we win, lose, or draw, it is my final, though. I'll tell you that right now. Go with this. Even though half the time I have no reason to play this game, every time I come back to it for whatever reason, I fucking love it. Gameplay's so satisfying. Just knocking something down and then beating it half to goddamn death with a hammer. Oh. Me likey. Me like you very much. Yeah, update to the AC. I didn't... Oh, I knew it wasn't going to be done in 5 seconds, but it's actually going to take 2 weeks for that fucking thing to be installed. So, my room may be in a state of disrepair at some point. So you can look forward to that. Wait. Wait, where there rocks? Wait, no. Don't move. Shush. They find rocks. Red pit. That'll fucking do. Yeah, sit there, pal. Where is it? Why is it so dark and I can't see it? Is it not there? No, it's there. Right? Mind fucking drug. The game is too dark. Oh, fuck off with your brightness. God's sake. Oh, it's night time. I'm a monster hunter. I should be able to see in the goddamn dark. In the lore of this game, humans, hunters rather, are the most fucking powerful thing in the known universe, never mind elder dragons, so I should be able to see a little bit better in the gosh darn dark. Dickhead. I will be mad at you. Stop that. Can you please not run away from me? Why was that not a jump? Oh, just shoot me, bloody man. Patiently waiting for this to just be fucking over. I'll take it. Realizing I suck at Vermintide 2. So I do that. Real. I think I've even played that. Still. I've had Luke and Dave streaming it constantly. Well, not constantly. Streaming it on and off for a short time. Never played it myself. Please fuck off with full body attacks. Can we expect another IRL video like when you moved house or drank Schlur? Yes, you can expect more of those. I've got... I've got stuff that's been recorded in the past. that can be used. I've got plans for other stuff as well we still haven't goddamn done because I'm a goddamn juice. How many times did I say goddamn, by the way? Too much is the answer. But yeah, there'll definitely be more. And yes, so we've got board game stuff on the horizon. Just need to wait for the Binding of Isaac board game to be delivered, and then we'll be good to go. Are you limping or just boring me to death? Can I turn the brightness up? Oh, display, yeah. Looks washed out like fuck. But at least I can see now. Where the hell did it go? Anyway, I feel like you've been taking the old English builder's motto, if at first you don't succeed, use a bigger hammer, a little too seriously. Well, this isn't the biggest hammer model I could have gotten. There's one that does more damage too, but this is my favourite now. I think that's a board game, really. Yeah, it's called 4 Souls. It was on Kickstarter, and it fucking smashed all of its goals. Smashed it. Oh, hello. Fallen down Dino. How you doing, my man? Feeling good? That's the wrong one. That messed me up, the fact that it suddenly cut away to that. I was like, oh, it's dead, because I could see the dying symbol. And then I realized, that's not the monster I'm fighting. Your fuck is this? Oh, bye, then. I'll just sharpen my fucking weapon, then. Balls to you. Oh, and it's leaving, because it's a fucking Nazi. Always fun. Always fun. Always my favorite part. Always. Ugh. Yeah, see, I thought I'd stream this because I thought I'd have fun. And I'm enjoying it. I'd be lying if I said this doesn't feel like I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it as opposed to having a point of doing it where it actually feels like I'm motivated. See, I think I've now got a lack of investment in this game, and thus, despite the fact that I like the gameplay loop, I don't feel motivated to go through it anymore. Despite the fact that Destiny, the most repetitive and grindy garbage with its faction rally, is something that does motivate me to play it. But figure that one out, man. Work it out. I can't... There's something wrong with me that I'd rather play one of the most tedious first-person shooters currently, in its most tedious format, rather than this. Please stop fucking screaming and stunning me. You're boring. You are not helping my state of annoyance here. Monster World is lacking something post-game? I agree. It needs G-Rank, and it needs just silly quests. When I say silly quests, I mean like the all-you-can-beat mode, the buffet quests of kill this thing, another one spawns, fight as many as you can within a certain time limit, set high scores, grind it for fun, and just imagine that with Elder Dragons. Imagine a Royal Rumble, if you will. Literally, you're in a special arena, you got 50 minutes, and it's just random. A monster comes in, you kill it. Next one comes in, you kill that, and it could be anything first. It could be the goddamn silly little Kuliaku first. It could be a Teostra first, and it could be followed up with anything, including Lunaster Pickle, whatever the fuck. It'd be great. That's what I want. All right? That's what I want. That would mix it up and at least be like a shock of, ooh, then I've got to use one build that's almost a universal and see how I can make that work. That'd be fun, you know? I feel like this game is only really interesting to play whenever the new beast comes along, then you grind it, make the armor set, and by the time you've grinded it enough to actually make the full fucking armor set, you've fought it enough to feel competent enough to beat the thing, so you don't need the armor set to beat it. So now you've got an armor set that's just in the goddamn cupboard, not being fucking used, because there's no reason to play the game, because you just beat the new beast. Can't win. And the Blazing Wolf, the name of the board game is Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. Yeah, 4 souls. Number, then, you know, the ethereal afterlife thing. Not being a dick, just assuming it's an accent thing where you didn't quite get the name. I'll I'll enunciate a little bit better next time. Least I can do for you. For real. I'm being serious. It sounds sarcastic because it's coming from me. I'm being for real. Right, let's read this real quick. That's cool. Okay. What do you mean? Literally just... Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Gmail's dead, isn't it? Yeah, gotta be able to send a reply, yeah. Use a weapon you wouldn't normally use. Oh, for playing? Oh, I know, but that's the thing. I've actually used them all, and I don't like them as much. Sword and Shield is probably tied with Hammer for me. Longsword, I just don't really care for. Honestly. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's not the end of the quest. Wrathloss is still a thing. Whoops. Well, it was over. Fucking brain fart. Oh, dear. I don't know how... Yeah, I've thrown 200 hours at this game. Yeah. I've thrown 200 hours at this game. I can't remember... What did I play first? Oh, shit, it's not here anymore. What did I play first? Racking my brain. Yeah, I think I played Monster Hunter 2 first. No, Monster Hunter 2 Freedom, it has to have been. Then I got Unite. And between those games, I probably put in about 1,000 hours. Trying to make a fun build, like builds that can never die. Yeah, I've got one. This is Valha's Ark with all the regen and the vitality. And then I also have to hope and pray that I can get a sword and shield with the Nerda Gigante thing. I just need the materials to make that thing. So yeah, is it me or is this a really big Rathalos? Sweet effing fucking Christ. That's a big Rathalos, dude. Can we capture this for future experimentation? Because holy Godiva, that's a big boy. Good grief, good Christmas, good gravy, good God. That ain't a gold crown, I don't know what goddamn is. I can't remember what the name of the quest was, but there was a quest with a pink Raytheon and blue Rathalos. And I was grinding it for something, I can't remember what, and the blue Rathalos was bigger than this. And I failed, so I never got the crown. I got to see it, I pretty much beat it, but I died. Just got beaten at one point. Made me sad. Made me a sad boy, but it's nice to have this on the record. Fuck you, by the way. Wow, man. I didn't get hit because he's that big. Because usually when you're at the head, on a normal-sized Rathalos, that attack still hits you. But proportion-wise, the hitbox doesn't go up with it, so I actually evaded them. What's I evaded? Yeah, I skillfully evaded by standing the dick still. I didn't evade, I was just fucking unlucky. Far Cloud? What do you mean Far Cloud? Oh, health. When you say Far Cloud, I thought you were dung bombing it. I was like, are you trolling me, fam? I guess I'll just stand here and chill. Everyone mounts it but Brett today. I can't mount anything today. I'm usually the one on it the bloody most. Like a fucking Bronco expert, but today, nope. You bastard! Can't even hit my jump attacks, never mind getting a mount. Oh, by the way, anyone with Better Call Saul? I ask that because anyone know when it's fucking finally coming out on the next season? Waiting for it. Been waiting for Orange is the New Black for what feels like a century, even though it's obviously only been 1 year, because it can only be 1 year, because it's yearly, but still. Point is, why are all my shows taking forever to come out? This is usually the point where I've been coming off of the wonderful joy of, yeah, Game of Thrones! They delayed it a year, so, you know. Hardest monster I've ever fought was a red Kezu. Yep. Kezu was the bane of my fucking life back in the day. Hardest thing. It wasn't Chameleos. Chameleos I just didn't like fighting. It wasn't T'Challa Diora that even rusted. No, hardest thing to ever fight, red Kezu. Well, just Kezu in general. Didn't even need to be... Ooh, sorry. Didn't even need to be red. I agree, DD. Fuck that thing, man. Just the way it would harden and, like, you'd always bounce off whenever it was doing its static attacks. Oh. Nightmare. And I was the goddamn dumb shit using the fucking, greatsword against that thing. Hypermobile little fucking dickhead going up and down on the goddamn roof. Lightning bolting you constantly. Ugh. From the Final the Goku Monster, Rajang. And August 6th is when Better Call Saul comes out. Really? Is that Netflix as well, by the way? Is that Netflix, not just, AMC? Fuck! AMC, by the way. It is AMC, is that right? Am I on drug? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I hope that that's actually, on Netflix as well. If it's a month delay after that, I'm sad. I guess I should have. It said Netflix, Google it. Thank you, awesome. What, is that your name? Yeah, awesome. It's hard to see, because dark mode with a black background and your dark blue name, even though you might not have dark blue for your name, but that's what it is on my window at the moment. Excuse me. And the rewards are garbage. What did I get? Fortitude. Specimen. Anti-blast. Waterload of poo. Waterload of poo. Smallest. Oh, okay, apparently I'd already fought a Rathalos of large size. The Boogie Boogie was smaller, huh? I didn't even notice, I barely even saw it. It was there for like 5 seconds before it flew off and got killed by someone else. But thank you, awesome. Like, for real. Okay, so you've changed your name. What a kind boy. Or say change his name, change the colour of his name. You're a kind boy. And then DD, of course, types in black. Thank you, DD. I appreciate the honesty in that statement that you put in black text. You fucking dick. For real, though. Appreciate you. Right, final quest. Final quest. You better be ready for this one. It's gonna be a real head stinker. You can look forward to this one. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not kidding. I imagine we're gonna lose. Say that in the most loving way, by the way. That's not a doubting of you, as it is simply an acceptance of what's to come. I'm okay with it. I am. Where's Valhazark? Asterisk. There you go. Let me check this. Effluvia resistance. Yes. Stun resistance. Yes. 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 I haven't got enough things. I haven't got enough bloody armor spheres to use the better set, so yeah. Yeah. Why is someone saying fuck me? What did I do? Who have I offended and how and why? Feels bad, man, already. For the record. Feels bad, man. Oh, I haven't done that, which I need to do for this. But I can't be arsed. Whatever. You go get food real quick. Archval is the worst. Yeah, you know, well, I like it. Not even kidding. I actually like it. And this, Underbits, was the quest. Blue, sky, pink earth. Oh, the one I was on about? Yeah, probably. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. I hate that the meal is exclusive to the fucking thing upstairs. This can't be arsed. What's the best jewels to get in your opinion? Anthony Blast seems to be poo. Best jewels to get? Fuck, I don't even know. Let's have a look. I mean, you know, it depends what you want. Like Grinder and Glutton could be simple enough for you, but in terms of best ones... I mean, if you want earplugs, that always comes in handy. Sharp is one of the best ones. That's the thing, I don't even get them. I don't get good ones, really. I barely ever get gems that are actually worth talking about, so I'm the worst person to ask. As you can see, I get plenty of KO. It's always nice to experiment with. Medicine's pretty good. Medicine and Widespread. I forgot what Widespread's actually called, though. But yeah, that one. That one. Those are always good. That way you can be a medic. Always a fan. And Grim with $2. Have you played the game Oddworld Stranger's Wrath? Yes, since you've played the other Oddworld games. And have you seen the series Shooter? Awesome series, and the new season is coming out now. Not a clue about Shooter. As for Stranger's Wrath, yes, played it as it launched on the original Xbox. Fucking loved it. One of my favourite games. One of my favourite, and I don't really know why. Like, it was the most unconventional Oddworld game, you know, it being an FPS. Not a traditional FPS, it's not like you're fucking going down corridors shooting Marines, but you know. It was so good. I love Stranger's Wrath, man. Yeah, I think I've played every Oddworld game. Yeah, I have. But Stranger's Wrath has a special place in my heart. That game, that story, love it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Munchie's Odyssey was the odd one out for me. It's not like I disliked it, but that was the one that was like, you tried something, appreciate it. Not the biggest fan. Didn't like the 3D Oddworld. Really didn't. I know, obviously, Stranger's Wrath was, but that played as a different genre of game. Meanwhile, Munchie's Odyssey tried to still be the traditional type of Oddworld game, but did it on a 3D platform, and it was just too easy. It was too... Nah. Didn't work, my opinion. Not that it was terrible. Not that it was negative and 100% bad. It just wasn't... Didn't work out, in my opinion. It didn't tick the right boxes and flick the right switches for me. Still think it's a good game. But... yeah, I just remember it being really... how do I put it? Like, I just remember that it was that easy, because you could just, like... Oh, hello. You could use a nonsense your way through everything. There wasn't a lot of challenge in it. It was basically just, yeah, you can possess this dude and create him, and then go do it, and then kill all those things, and then, you failed. Yeah, let's go do it again. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Fuck off. So, yeah. Pain in the butthole, really. Pain in the butt. It's a shame. I did like it. Did really like that game. But, or I should say, wanted to. Just didn't work out, really. Look at you, you shiny boy. What is the point of me having my effluvia resistance if it isn't actually effluvia resistance? I'm so confused. What? Effluvia resistance level 3. And I'm being hit by the AoE of the area. Just the general environment, that's what I meant to say, not AoE. And I'm still being ticked by him. What? Oh, fucking hell. Really? Yeah, can I please move? The constant not allowed to move is a bit annoying, just to say the least. Oh, wait, was that? I need torch pods. Where are they? Yep, there it is. No! It'll still affect you even with it. Oh, it's annoying. Oh my god, let me play the game! Fucking hell! I'm gonna pick up one solitary, shitty little thing. Yeah, I'm annoyed with this game at this point. I don't see myself streaming as much anymore. It's a fucking shame to realise. I like it, but I mean Behemoth. When the Behemoth comes out, when it's a new beast, that's the exception. But just when, oh, there's an event, tried to jump, it didn't work. That's me being bloody stupid and cocky. No one but myself to blame. Yeah, fuck you. You, I think you did, Doctor, by the way. There you go. Wait, what? Can I actually not get rid of it? Is its miasma immune to the usual... Right, now I can just listen to... Oh, and then stop. It's that over and over and over and over and over. Way up rock steady. It's the worst thing you can ever have. That's just basically the I'm not paying attention, I'm about to die immediately mantle. I'm sure it has its uses somewhere, but I haven't found it. I'm a bloody pleb. Ah, feck, I missed. Well, cat fur him around again, so I can't focus. Fuck off! God, it's annoying. Health booster. It's not going to save me from myself. Whoa. Well, turn around. In Grimton would also. I've run your Gearbox too, but my game got corrupted and I can't play a save game. That fucking sucks. I mean, I can only play them in one session and I have to restart. I don't know. I'm going to go on Steam and repay it. Replay it. Repay it. Oh, repaying, I guess, but still. What you said. I'm sorry I had to rebuy it, man. But to be fair, it is usually on sale like 100% of the time. I hope it was when you got it. Sorry to hear that you think corrupted, though. Sucks. Appreciate you for the support, though. For real. It means a lot. Really does. I'm not going to be able to mount this thing ever, am I? Oh, why would you do that? That was a long window of opportunity to hit the boy in the boobies. Why would you stop me from doing that? You goddamn selfish, inconsiderate asshole. Son of a bitch. Oh. Stun, stagger, stagger, stun, stagger, stagger. Always fun fighting this fucking thing. Yeah, I want to take it back a like this and I'm like this and never realise I'm a little bit mad. Sorry team, I made the wrong decision, made a very big mistake doing this goddamn quest this last. Should have just walked away. Should have just taken my goddamn safety of, yeah, I'm smiling, and not risked it by doing this bullshit with the constant ding. I don't need this. Maybe I can mount you before you fucking... No. Alright.
One of these days, Alice. One of these days.
Thank you. Thank you. That's the wrong potion there, Brett. You're probably gonna want to be using your megas. Like, oh, fucking hell, almost walked face first into that one. That's when I kept on paying attention. Jesus Christ. Respect your enemies, my man. Near sealed under bits. Is the gaping dragon crossed with the blob dragon from the painted world. I thought you were going to say the tainted dragon. That's just the... Oh, no. Yeah, it's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, brain fart. The zombie dragon that's like at the very beginning of the game of Dark Souls 1. But it's the same one because it's just the half of it, isn't it? Yeah, the blob. Yeah, you're right. You are correct. Yeah, design-wise, I can see where you're pulling that from. I agree. If you don't sit still, I'm going to shit myself. And Wolfie, thank you again. You reply today on the bits. So much tempered. Valzark is weird. You can only flash him one time. His miasma is more toxic and harder to get rid of. And on top of that, he gets a barrier to ranged attacks. Unless you break his chest, also nothing negates his aura damage. Yeah, see... So this is just where I really like being able to spec against the beast. And I really don't like it when they're basically making it impossible to negate stuff. You know? I appreciate it because you're making difficult stuff. You want it to be difficult, you're going for difficulty. Completely understand that I'm no way mad about that death, or the thing I'm talking about either. Completely understandable, you got caught out of, like, not even your fucking fault, Bills. Bless you. But it's just making things completely unblockable when they previously were, and all that shit's just... I don't know, it's obnoxious to me. I just like the idea that, again, you can make the armor from this boy. The armor from this boy should make you immune to the aura. You know? And it doesn't. Like, there's no reason to get the armor except for... it's a little bit better, I guess. But not much. Ugh. It's maddening. Maddening to an infinite degree. But hey, whatever. If you want to make it super hard, that's the way to do it. And Grim with the Tidal, but I have to leave. Only have so much 4G being on vacation. Okay, enjoy your vacation, my man. Like, for real, I appreciate you for the support. Appreciate you for taking time off your holiday to watch this stupid garbage. For real. How many times did you fight this Valzark for the Z armor? 5 to 6? Maybe 7? I don't think it was too many. Well, I guess that depends on what you think too many is when fighting this fucking thing. And I should say successfully fighting this thing. Not just participating. And this is WD with a bit. Also, the wider beam, no wind up and able to spam the beam 6-7 times in a row. Oh, really? I think it's nice to know what's different about it. Obnoxious attack patterns, I'm all for. I mean, not fun, but makes sense. That shit can fucking fall off a bridge face first. Did someone ask me what console I'm on? When the title says X. And that's not necessarily a judgment of the person. If there is a way of watching this stream without being able to see the title, why the fuck is that available? Film. Yeah, my next book. 1. Someone's gonna be a meme. The cat hair. Fucking everywhere. Makes me want to punch things. I can't do it anymore. I need to just lock the entire house out from the cats. I just need to give them a room, make the room comfy as fuck, and be done with them. Because this is driving me mental. It feels like I'm allergic to them. I know I'm not, but it's just that level of ticklish annoyance that's just... Ugh. Can't handle it. I'm easily irritated by, not irritating things. Never mind this. Ugh. How? A theatre mode makes this ability move on the screen. Oh, that's fair. But, yeah. People can check the title. But that's fair, though. Yeah, for someone who's on Twitch all the time, by the way, I barely ever watch Twitch. I mean, I do, but my bish is usually the one doing the watching and the shame, maintaining of the device that is operating it. I don't usually see that. When she does the setup, I just stare at the screen every now and then. Yeah, I need Seth to stream more. I was watching him. I'll be done with my shit. And SW Wolfie with 100 more bits. Last bit of bits for the day. I've killed 60 plus Valhalla Ark, and I'll never waste my time with Arch Tempered. The armor doesn't seem worth it for having to split to kill it. For having to split to kill it? Wait, what? I don't understand that last bit, but yeah, I agree. The armor's not that fucking worth. It really isn't. It's not that much better. Visually, it's kind of cool. But the difference isn't that great. Oh my god, go away. Oh. Brace thy ears. Everybody. I hope they crash into a wall. Yes, Seth, your ears should be banned. One of my favourite content creators these days, man. If YouTube weren't so bad with sub boxes not showing my videos to half my audience, so I have to constantly fucking put my most recent video in the next video, so people actually realise, oh yeah, there was a video yesterday. I'd fucking put you on that fucking thing more, I really would. Gamma is just for people who want to min-max, also it's cool looking. That's the problem, it's... I don't know. The hardest content should have the best rewards. And you know, it technically does, but it's not like, it isn't normal. Best! It's normal. Best. You know? It's not that much of a step up, and it's a massive shame. And Young Flo with a 2-month resale coming back and deciding to waste his money that much further. Appreciate you, man. I may just die here. Nah, we're good. Of course you're not underneath it. But thank you, man. Thank you for coming back and wasting your goddamn dooley doolers on me. Means a lot. Get thy wing out of the way, you fucking massive dickhead. So the gamma armor really should be a substantial boost given how much difficult the Arch Temper bosses are, yeah. Fucking like Kirin, for an example. Imagine grinding that nonchalant, fucking nonsense misery bastard constantly. Imagine doing that and the reward's just like, it's a little bit better. Gamma armor should be fantastic, alright? And if this ends up coming out like, oh, but we want to save that for G rank, what the fuck's Arch Tempered if not G rank equivalents? Seriously, beast, I should say, difficulty, this is basically what G rank would be, I feel. Damage-wise, damage output-wise, it's fucking up there, man. But yeah, G rank is usually all-encompassing, making the environment and everything inside of it also high difficulty, so it's not like the entire quest is Arch Tempered. The Odegron wasn't, just him, so... Kilky to have missed Arch Kirin. Oh, but Seth, my man, with the summer event that only lasts 2 weeks, you can play it whenever you want. So you haven't evaded it, actually, my man. Hate to inform you, but you're not free. Fuck those wings, man. God's sake. Yeah, I just wish World had more beasts to fight. I feel like I got sick of all of them real quick. The ones that they burned through too many in the middle. I don't know about anybody else, but Elder's Recess turned up, and it was like, here's one quest. Here's a bunch of beasts. Oh, okay, here's immediately the Elder Dragon that's just completely nullifying the beast we just introduced. That didn't help the longevity of the game, in my opinion. I know it's like, well, it would be padding, but it's not padding. Give these beasts some importance, you know? I don't know. It's a shame. That's all I feel is like it's a shame. Like, what is it? The Dogma, Duragan, Lavasio? I think that was all the Elder Recess one. Bit of a shame. But yeah, G-Rank Seth, my man, I'll tell you, it'll be punishing as fuck if you've never played it before. Really punishing. Really punishing. Fun though. Good punishing. A good challenge. Which should be. As opposed to this where it's just like all damage related. G-Rank, oh, I guess this changes its behaviour. But G-Rank adds like different moves, different behavioural stats, whereas this is just like, it does more damage, deals more damage, you can't block out more damage, and yeah, it spams moves. It spams. I guess that is behavioural, which is why I kind of stuttered and was like, kinda. But it's not. It's not the shame. It's not the shame? You're right, it's not the shame, it's not the same either. Get words right, Brett. And, how do I say your name? I'm just going to say it as it is. LXSXL with a prime sub. Very much appreciate you, my man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you for the thanks. It means a lot. Thank you very much. But yeah, G-Rank needs to be a thing in this game quick, because it's not even like it needs more content as it needs more point and purpose. You know? I know like the content is that, but G rank would be the extra level of fucks to give about the game. Because again, as said, it's like, hey, new beast, fight it for a week and leave. I know that's obviously just me. The hardcores are happy, I hope. And, well, I imagine they're complaining that I could do with more, but they are still playing. But for the most part, for most people, it is probably just, yeah, new beast, play a couple of times, and then you're done. And you don't want that. I want there to be more there. I want there to be more substance. I want there to be like that Royal Rumble mode in the arena. Use the arena more to its potential. Have a thing where you, as said, it's just kill a beast, another one comes in, another one comes in, another one comes in. Keep killing, it's just random. That's what I want. Have the, again, the buffet quest with the all you can kill, all you can beat, what I should have said. Fucking damn, we got it right the first time and messed it up on the repeat. Yeah. We need more quests like that. Behemoth is permanent in game. Oh, I know it's permanent in game. Every beast they add is permanent in game, but it's like you fight it a few times, it's like, oh, I'm done. Like Lunastrip. It was challenging. I am no way going to argue that it wasn't challenging, but then made the armor, made the weapon, and I'm done. Yeah, it just lasts a week. I know they're all in the game. I'm not saying that they're never... I'm not saying that they're taken away. Cult Wrath kind of is, but, you know, it comes back regularly enough. I'm not saying that it's a limited time in terms of it. I'm saying it's a limited level of interest from players. Because, as I said, all the focus is in that one thing, and then once you've grinded that, kind of done. It's a shame. It's a shame. Remember when Diablos was hard? Yeah, basically before you use a lance or a gun lance, right? Well, to be fair, Black Diablos is still a challenge. I will fight the man that says that it isn't. I'm not saying it's the hardest thing in the world, but it's not easy. Anyone comes to me and says Diablos is easy, or at least not stressful, that's the way I'll put it. Anyone says that to me, you're a bloody bold-faced liar. There's no way. You know what Monster Hunter World needs too? More interesting characters? Characters? You mean like actual story-related characters? Yeah, I guess the story really was just, here's this person with hair. They're either a hunter or they're a sitter. That was pretty much it, really, wasn't it? Oh, fuck, time to run for my goddamn life. Jesus, that was close. I didn't think it was going to be that. I thought it was going to be the, just the charge. I'm wrong. Well, we're doing better on this quest than usual, by the way. So, proud of you guys. For real, mean that. Yeah, I feel like I get more enjoyment and more replayability. Well, not replayability, because that's unfair, because it is designed for it in its only gameplay loop. But I get legitimately more fun and more sense of progression and gratification, that's the word. You take the tail off. I feel like I've never seen this animation on this boy. Yeah, I feel like I get more of that I just listed and keep repeating. How did Pokemon Go that I do this game? This game is just like, yeah, I've done this. And I've done Pokemon Go, but it doesn't feel that bad. The excitement of, ooh, a Pokemon is a hell of a lot higher than, beat the dude and made the armor that I still need to grind to make usable again. Oh, and LXSXL with another $2. Appreciate you. Watching new Bonnie Badger Brett video while watching Brett beat down monsters. Brett Exception. Keep the amazing work and the consistently good content. Well, I'm glad you think it's consistently good, but it's not consistently uploaded. Appreciate you, man. For real, it means a lot. Really goddamn do. Thank you for the support. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad that you are finding enjoyment in this nonsense. I do my best to, oh, fucking hell. I do my best to make it exciting when it pops up in the sub box. And I do say when, not because when I've uploaded, but when it decides to work. God bless YouTube, man. But yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not sure what the next video will be. Jesus, hello, stomach. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going out next. So yeah. All the monsters are easy compared to the ATV and the temp gel. Like the entire game is just what feels like maybe 2 to 3 levels below this level of challenge. And I don't want everything in terms of the whole game to be this level of challenge, but every beast should potentially provide this level of challenge. When it doesn't, it's just like a waste of a beast, yeah? It's a bit of a problem. I'd love to fight the Dogoma that's massive, and its fireballs are spammed constantly, and are also huge. I'd love to fight that. It's a unique encounter, as opposed to just fighting the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. As you can tell, it's a running theme. I don't like. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. But if my Twitter DMs did not go off, or if that's very recent and I just haven't seen it yet. Thank you, though. Definitely appreciate you for doing that. Think you to do that at all? You're a kind boy. I also had an idea, sir. if we are going to implement each other into our respective content. If ever there's a moment that feels like it's worth it, we should just contact each other. It's like, hey, you want to record a voice line for this moment? Yeah? You want to do that? That's what we'll probably do that. Seeing as time zone collaborations are fucking nightmarish, sending an MP3 file overnight for an editing thing would probably work a hell of a lot better. I wouldn't be able to go out more, but it's just a scheduling thing. So it's not even just a scheduling thing, it's also having the energy at the right fucking time and same time, might I add. Pain in the arse. Also, you're... do I want to say it now? I'm even going to be able to do it in time, given the September 4th now, the August. Ah, there's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance I'll be able to do it. Your way of dealing with the bringing of me back was fucking cool as shit, by the way. And it gave me an idea when I'm going to do my XCOM content of how to cross over some level of interest to Destiny. You know? Spark, Exos, being rebuilt. Very fucking basic. You know, I imagine when it's edited, assuming I get around to doing it, it'll look a lot goddamn better. And also, I still need to use the, fucking... Alright, just got a little bit mad there. Hate being spammed. Oh, I've forgotten what I was going to say now. Right, do I scroll? Do I... No, I got nothing. I got nothing. I have no brain. I forgot what I was going to goddamn say. It's over. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, up to September 4th, it's not even August yet. I've got plenty of time to cook up some XCOM content and make it proper fucking interesting. And I hope Dave will be pretty goddamn enthused to edit that shit. That way I can just give him that entire series on a plate and say, here you go, mate. Be done with it. And obviously I'll fine tune. I'm not saying I won't have any hands on it, but just that way I can worry about recording it as opposed to processing it, which is
Usually the bigger bloody burden.
going to be able to hear this over Shield Bashes? Probably Marcel. Probably. Or Marcel? Marcel? I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Yeah. You're not wrong. I'm just in a pattern of trying to mount instead of stun, even though stunning is going to happen more often, because mounting is on cooldown. I feel like this thing's about to drop dead pretty much immediately. Shit. Bad enough. Where'd my team go, by the way? I'm about to cost us a life at this rate. Did my team leave, expecting it to go somewhere else, and it didn't? Team! You have to sleep there, fam. Having a nice little nap. Okay. Gonna wait for me teammates now. I'm gonna search your tainted flesh. This is all to be good. Hello. Where's the other bugger? I don't know. Plant your bombs. Everybody have fun now. Go on. Smack his bitch up. Oh wait, none of us have crits. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and do this.
I'm probably going to regret that, but thankfully I did get stunned within the health pool. So thank God for that. Can I stop being stunned, please? I'm sick of having fucking none of my motor functions working because the baby made a big noise. I'm also sick of being stunned by you boys, but you are dealing more damage than I, so I can't really be too mad about it all. Ooh.
How is Palico Jack? What happened to him? Bless him. Right. Are you leaving, or are you... Oh, you... Wow, that's a hell of a strategy. That's some broken bullshit. Got into the corner of the room and did that. That's probably the smartest I've ever seen the AI. That is honestly the most single intelligent use of movement with that move. Holy shit. It's getting right into the corner. It's like, come on, motherfucker, come stand in the acid. Or, you know, be in the whole room I'm about to spray. Which are more unique weapon models? Yeah, that's another problem this game has. I wish there were more unique weapons. Like, you know, fire and ice in this game that, you know, is unique because it has 2 elements. Or, you know, an element and an ailment. Wouldn't it be nice if there were more like that on other weapon types? It's daft, you know? Like, for real, it's just stuff like that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I never thought this game would have a problem in terms of content, because I thought I'd always love replaying it, but honestly, I mean, I didn't really overplay Monster Hunter as a kid when I was playing it the first few couple of times. Well, there were better ways to put that. But yeah, I didn't really burn myself out, and even if I did, there was like a good 10-year time difference between that and now. So, I don't know. I don't even feel like I overplayed this when it came out either. It's just, there's just not much reason to drag me back. And Tricks, $5. Have you figured out who your squad for the XCOM series is? Me, Dave, India, Luke, Seth. Obviously, this is the extra. Oh, you fucking cunt. This is the, when the GTS thing, the, guerrilla tactics, whatever the fuck. Ugh. The extra 2. Thanks for the worst things ever. It'd be Seth, and I don't know who the other one could be. I really don't. Could just be like a 6th one, would likely just be implementations of the stream team. Got a gem from your tail carve. I'm happy for you, man. For real. Right, that is the end of the stream. Bit of a lackluster one, because as you can tell, I've realised I'm kind of bored of this game, unfortunately. So back to XCOM, I'm afraid. Not I'm afraid because I don't want to, but you know. There goes the variety, I guess. The only thing I'll probably be streaming now, other than XCOM, sorry, fucking brain fart, will probably be Destiny 2, and no one wants to see that, so that is a massive shame. But anyway, I appreciate you all for coming and watching this goddamn gibbet garbage. I appreciate you all for bidding, tipping, recommitting. Thank you all. I will be live again tomorrow with XCOM. I don't know when the next video will be, as said. I'm probably going to do prep work this week myself and get things ready to go. I've got more sponsors to appease. So I don't know what videos they'd prefer, so I'll just give them options. So yeah, I will see you when I see you. Why not Warframe? I'll tell you why, Dragon, because I don't like it. Otherwise I'd be playing it, you goose. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you weren't aware there was a video, go watch the video. Appreciate you all. Love you a lot. See you when I see you. And yeah, sorry for everything breaking earlier for those that were there for it. At least it was a unique one. And yeah, see you tomorrow.